Kids are not everything in your marriage. I had one of the most sweet grandmothers anyone could ever have. She was always thinking of her kids and her grandkids and always put their needs above her own. Thank God for a good grandma. But watching her life and then learning about marriage in a different light, as now I've grown older and I've dived into the Bible a lot more, I realized that she may have had something wrong. The lesson that she taught as I watched her over the years was that kids come first. I don't think she meant anything bad in doing this, but nonetheless, there were some negative consequences to these things. And I'm going to reveal to you top 5 reasons why you shouldn't put your kids first. Number 1, it takes all your time. If all of our focus is on our kids, it's definitely not going to be on our spouses like it should be. And it's easy to get focused on the kids because guess what? They need a lot of attention. They're constantly wanting you, constantly needing you to show them attention. That's why this struggle is so hard. It takes some intentionality to say, no, I have to spend some time with my spouse. Kids take all of your time. Number 2, they become an easy cop-out. When kids are the main focus point of attention in the family or in your relationship, it's easy to ignore problems and having those hard conversations and just spend time with the kids. Number 3, you should know, kids will become spoiled. If too much attention is given to them, they will think that the family dynamic revolves around their pleasing. And we have to make sure this is not the case in our marriages. Not because we don't love them, but because there has to be correct structure in the home. Number 4, spouses can easily grow apart in these situations. Maybe both of the parents are spending all their time focusing on the kids, or maybe just one. And I think in either situation, that the spouses are gonna grow apart. Maybe steadily, but surely they will. And ultimately, why do we care about this? Because God desires us to put our spouse first in marriage. Don't get me wrong, I love kids. I have a daughter and I love her to death. I wouldn't give her up for anything in this world. But I have a responsibility as a Christian, a true Christian, to love my wife above my child. Ephesians 5:25 tells us, husbands, love your wives, even as Christ loved the church and gave himself for it. And to the wives in Ephesians 5:22, he says, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. And here's my struggle. I love my little girl, and I love her to death. And I know I have a strong need to be needed, to be wanted, and I love it because she gives me that. She wants me to hold her. She wants me to talk with her and hold her hand and spend time with her. And I do. And I try to. And the struggle is real when I try to make sure that I'm not too emotionally attached to the point that I neglect my wife. It's a hard battle to face. And all of us are going to have to figure out, where is our attention in our marriage? Because the devil wants to steal it away from us by using even really good things in our lives. And your child is a blessing from God. The Bible even says that blessed is the man that has his quiver, or his life is just full of kids. But it's easy for these good things to distract us from the most important things. And here's a sober take. If your spouse is not the most important thing, in all of your kids' life, you live in such a way as they are the most important thing, when they leave the home, what's going to happen to your marriage? Now, when it comes to marriage and the topics that we most struggle with, I believe this book is second to the Bible. 5 Love Languages. If you haven't tried this book yet, you need to get a copy. You need to start reading it, and you need to see your marriage change for the better. Are your kids hurting your marriage?